What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. All right, so today we are back outside. We are gonna do some gardening for today. I know it's hot outside, and as y'all can see, I'm trying to stay shaded out because it's dumping outside. I got some new plants today, and I want to go ahead and hold on. Let me show you. So I got some new babies today, and it's time to plant them. So let's get it started. I'm gonna tell you a little couple of planting hacks along the way, but for right now, I got some parsley and I got some more tomatoes. And as we go through the garden, I'm going to explain to you guys the perks of these plants that I just bought. So stay tuned, stay, live and well, all right? Because we got some planting to do. All right, better idea, okay? Before I drop them on the ground, because they still little babies, I think I'm going to take this and drop them in here so that they can get bigger. And once they get bigger and stronger, then I'm going to put them in the ground. Because I feel like this, if I put this little thing in there, it might, it might. This looks like a strong plant, but it might just start to like die over. And I hate to buy plants and then they start dying. I usually don't buy the plants. I usually either start them from fruit or I actually start them from the seed. But this time it's been so hot and I left for a couple of days and came back and one of my tomato plants was gone and I was sad. So I needed to replace it real quick. Okay. And then I'll teach y'all later how to get some more tomatoes from the seeds. So BRB. All right, before we start, I just wanted to show y'all, okay? I don't think I showed y'all the new garden. I actually dropped some mulch to make it more aesthetically pleasing. I was just like free throwing stuff in here. And yeah, as you can see, we have this right here is kale. We got some peppers next to some more kale. Um, this right here, I believe, is a little tomato plant that's trying to pop back up. If not, it might be a carrot. I had a little pepper here. And I had a little oregano here. This is oregano. I don't know if I said kale, but that's oregano. Oregano, oregano, oregano. Peppers. This little dude was a pepper. This little dude was a pepper. This is a baby little tomato that's still there. Now, what happened with this is I actually left for a little bit. And when I left, I came back. These were getting ate up by some little pests. So I cut everybody back so they can regenerate some new growth. This one survived, and I'm very, very pleased with that. So, yeah, I laid this mulch down before as a precaution because I knew it was going to be hot, and I knew it wasn't going to be here for a little bit. So I wanted to be able to retain moisture. So that was my method, and I really like the way it looks. So I think I'm going to keep the red mulch. We got a pineapple plant, pineapple plant, pineapple plant, pineapple plant. I dropped some green onions in here, some more green onions. I actually just harvested these yesterday to cut and preserve for the holiday because baby, it's time to get rocking and rolling on our fall plants. Avocado baby still doing good. It's actually getting a little bit bigger. I think it might be a little jealous. I think it might just be a little jealous of the other big dog here. Like this tree right here has to be not even 2 years old. This one is about 7, but because it's in a pot, that's why it takes so long. And then I got another little pineapple plant here, another green tomato, another peppermint plant, and I actually started a strawberry patch for the kids. So I think I'm gonna drop some more strawberries just because I want this patch to just all be strawberries right here, just like abundance of strawberries. We pick one, they pop back out, kind of thing. That's usually what happens with the tomatoes. So as of right now, that's my goal again. Another trick to having these green onions in, they repel pests apparently. So let's get to dropping. All right, guys. So it is officially the next day in the vlog, and yeah, yesterday I was out here and I was trying to get some stuff moving around, and it started raining. We are in heavy hurricane season, so yeah. If y'all can hear me too, I definitely left the speaker out here, and it got rained on a little bit. So I'm waiting on a new speaker to get here. So I hope y'all can hear me good. I showed y'all a little bit of the garden, if not most of it, I believe. So today what we're gonna do is we're gonna start dropping these babies in because, like I said, it's hurricane season, so we're getting a lot of rain. So right now, I really need to drop these babies in here so that we can go ahead and, fertilize them and they can enjoy this water that's dropping on us like every 2 seconds. So I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's another patch of rain that's coming in here. So before I get to going and doing my self-care, I'm a self-care these plants real quick and get them all together so that I don't have to worry about them for the rest of the week. I could just come out here and drop some food and water and keep it moving. And yeah, so let's get this vlog started. All right, so before I get started on this vlog, I'm going to drop in some tips, right? So I'm gonna drop these tips in on this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed these tips, because I found this from another gardener and I was like, I never even thought about doing that. So now every time I go and get some new babies, this is what I do, and I make sure we got plenty of space for them. But look, I'm gonna show you. Plant, pick, and hack. Okay, so as you can see, they sell these little cups of plants in the store, right? So technically they're trying to sell you one plant per pot for $5, right? So if you look closely in some of these pots, you'll have, like this one, I really dug deep to find. This one had, oh, let's move this so I can see. It really had 1, 2, 3 plants in it. I got 3 plants, but a price of 1, right? And that's becoming my new norm, because if I can get the bang for my buck, I'm going to, baby. Okay? All right, so let's go into the parsley. So if you could look, I'm gonna see if let's take this little thing out. If you look in here, in the parsley, let me show y'all a different way. If you look inside the parsley, you will see you got 2 stalks here on this side, right? And it's another one up in there that's growing. I'm gonna leave that one there. All right, so now that I showed y'all my little hack to scouting out the perfect plants, we gonna go ahead and drop these in the ground. I think I'm gonna put the strawberries, not the strawberries, what am I talking about? The tomatoes. The tomatoes, I think I'm gonna put one here, and I'm gonna put one there. And I think I'm gonna put one in a pot just to see who survives the best. I like to put them in different locations because I don't be knowing who's gonna last and who's not. So I try to spread them out, give them different ways to grow. So let's get to it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, instead of putting those in the ground, I'm scared that they're gonna get beat up by the rain that's coming in right now. So I'm gonna put them in these little pots, let them get nice and big and strong, and then I'll drop them in the ground so they can keep going, because the last thing I need is for some more plants to die. Okay, I want a big harvest for Thanksgiving, and yeah, we can't do that if they're dead, you know what I mean? All right, so sorry if it's poor volume or if it's poor quality on the sound. So yeah, let's get to filling these pots up and then dropping them. So BRB. Okay, as y'all can see, I got them filled up. I don't know if y'all was paying attention, but I put in 2 different soils. I have compost, and then we got topsoil. All right, so I gotta do this fast. I managed to separate them, okay, with the roots still intact. All right, I don't know if y'all can see this. I can't really see y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna drop them before they start to get a little upset, right? Not sure if you guys know that, like, when you go to repot some plants, they go through what you call a transplant shot. They don't like to be moved, okay? They get comfortable in one little spot and then turn around and boom, here you come trying to move it. They get a little upset and they will go into a shot, especially tomatoes, and will start to shut down on you. So what I'm gonna do here is just hurry up. Yeah, baby, we don't need no little fur babies, okay? All right. I got them in. Now look at that. We went from 1 plant to 3, okay? So let me go ahead and put them in a nice little area and then let them grow. So we're gonna go ahead and separate these parsley and BRB. All right, so let me show y'all what I mean when I say transplant shot. Okay, so I dropped these parsley in here. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of parsley. I love to cook with parsley, so I need a bunch that go. So these are like little testers. I put the two in here, and I put 1 in here. As you can see here, already like wilting over, but by the time I give him some water and food, it'll spark back up. I chose this pot because if you can see here, we got some baby little strawberries that's growing in here, but they've been growing for a minute and I don't know why they like little stunted. So we'll have to get back with them. But I wanted to show you these guys. So I started growing these, well, by accident. We had a pumpkin and all the seeds and stuff fell over. So we let them start growing in the grass. So I took them from the grass to here. And as you can see, they were actually on the floor. They're getting a little strength back into them. But it's so hot out here that I think I might do a little water down while I'm out here, because he was sparked up, but then the heat is upon us, baby, and I'm so wetting. And yeah, so are they. So let me go ahead and water them, these babies that I just switched over. And it's so hot right now. I got these sweet potatoes going. I need to go ahead and drop some more dirt on them. I can't wait to see how they come out, because that's gonna be fun. Just dump it over and just like watch the harvest come out. That's gonna be cool. I love sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes is my favorite. The basils is going, but for right now I just wanted to get these new strawberries in. I'm gonna drop these other seeds in this tower and we will make this tower. But I think I'm gonna save the tower building for the next video. I'm gonna water these up, and then yeah, I hope you guys got a kick and a little tip from how to shop for plants and stuff like that. Again, when you guys are shopping for plants, make sure y'all look in the little plant pots really good, because sometimes they just drop a whole bunch of seeds in there hoping that only just one comes up, but a bunch comes up sometimes. So yeah, make sure y'all check them pots and pans. Haha, I'm over here getting heat brain. So yeah, I will see y'all in the next vlog, and we will go ahead and drop that tower. So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, click the bell, give me a huge thumbs up, and make sure y'all get me through this algorithm, okay? Please. Love y'all. Peace.